And thank you. Before we get into the toast, I want to take a moment just to recognize Mike and Rena's families for putting on such a wonderful celebration. Let's give them a big round of applause. Well, I'm sure many of you are wondering why I was chosen to be the best man and how that came about. Some of you all already know the story, but I'd like to share it with the rest of you. You know, this is a huge occasion, the biggest one in Mike and Rena's life so far, and we're all assuming that Mike put a lot of thought and care into his choice for best man, right? You know, he probably brought me aside and said, hey Greg, you know, we've been best friends for 10 years, and you know, this is why I want you to be my best man. Well, that didn't exactly happen. Mike is much classier than that. No, Mike decided to rely on the one time-tested, proven method for making big life decisions when it came to choosing his best man. He had a beer pong tournament. And like a true champion, I brought my A game that day. I do think that Mike secretly wanted me to win. The way he stacked the brackets, I only had to be a sober guy and a bald guy. So you know Mike didn't exactly tell me why he wanted me to be his best man. I already know. We've been best friends for 10 years, and I never had a brother technically growing up, but Mike is a brother to me. So, like any good brother would do on an occasion like this, I'm going to try my very best to embarrass the hell out of him in the next couple of minutes. Is that all right with you guys? Yeah! All right. Well, growing up, I knew Mike in high school, best friends in high school, best friends in college. We work together now. We've actually lived together for the better part of 9 years. Until I recently moved out about 9 months ago. It was a sad day, and although some states might recognize that as a common law marriage, I never thought too much about it until this next story that I'm going to tell you. So as many of you know, Mike wanted to go to Las Vegas on his bachelor party. So 7 of us went out to Las Vegas. Don't do it, buddies. Don't do it, man. Our best buddies. And we went out there and said, Mike's single life off in style. And you know there's a lot of temptations out in Vegas, right? Yep. Absolutely. Well, Rena, I'm here to tell you that Mike was on his very best behavior. Except for one thing. See, Mike really wanted to get in the hot tub. He really wanted to get in the hot tub. He wanted nothing more than young people in bathing suits and some drinks and just kind of see where it was going to go. And it was against my better judgment, but I knew where it could go, but I said, you know, sometimes as your brother, you just gotta let him make his own mistakes, right? So I can tell some of you are kind of concerned where the story's going. But you're all assuming that Mike wanted to hang out with girls. That cannot be farther from the truth. Mike wanted nothing more. His fantasy, actually, was for us 7 dudes to hang out in his hot tub. And what he affectionately calls the big gay hot tub. Now, I wish that I could tell you this was the only time that Mike was excited about the big gay hot tub. That would be a lie. Every time we have a reunion weekend with our friends, we walk in the hotel room, and the very first words out of Mike's mouth are, when is the big gay hot tub? So really, you might want to watch out for that. It's a part of it. Rena knows a lot about the big gay hot tub. So I started to think about when did I really know that Mike and Rena were perfect for each other? What about them absolutely told me that they were 100% perfect for each other? And I know what it is, and instead of telling you, I wanted to have a demonstration. But in order to do this, I'm going to have to ask Mike and Rena to be a part of this. You guys be a part of this? All right. Look, get up here. We're going to go right out here, okay? Give them a round of applause. So, the thing that makes Mike and Rena absolutely perfect for each other is that they both love to dance. And it's not that they just love to dance. They both have individual dance moves that nobody else in this entire world has. Some people have never seen me dancing before. So, for Rena,
Yeah.
Rena has this dance move. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it came about, but it's called the peacock. So in a minute, if we can cue up the DJ, in a minute, we're going to ask you to show off your peacock. Alright? And Mike, on the other hand, is the only guy I know that has a dance dedicated for when he leaves the gym.
Have you seen this? Oh my god, it's so funny.
Chest. That's a name for it, but I can't tell you what it is right now. But if we get the DJ ready to put on some dance music here, you guys queued up? Alright, go ahead and show your peacock. Yes, come on now. Come on now, Dad. There we go. Come on. There's the peacock. So don't they make a perfect couple for each other? Absolutely. So, when it comes to Mike and Rena, you know, it's an honor to be here today. And Rena, you've made this best man speech very easy on me because, let's face it, when most best men get up, they have to really try hard to say something nice about the bride, right? But that's not the case with Rena. Rena is like a sister to me. Rena, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're caring. And I'm so happy that my best friend Mike is marrying my best friend Rena. So, before I end my toast, I'd just like to say thank you to Mike and Rena for allowing me to be a special part of their special day, and to all of you for coming and helping them celebrate. And so let's go ahead and lift up our glasses in a toast to Mike and Rena.
Thank you guys.